Hello and welcome. My name is Ashraf Jafar Siddiq. Today we're going to talk about Microsoft PowerApps. If you've never heard of it before, don't worry. We'll start from the basics and work our way up. So what is Microsoft PowerApps? At its core, Microsoft PowerApps is a suite of tools that lets you build custom business apps. These apps can be used on a variety of devices, including smartphones, tablets, and desktop computers. With PowerApps, you don't need to have any coding experience to build an app. Instead, you can use a drag and drop interface to create the app's layout and functionality. This means that anyone can build an app regardless of their technical skills. So why would you use Microsoft PowerApp? You might need to build a custom app that meets specific business needs that isn't addressed by off-the-shelf software. Or you might want to build an app that integrates with other Microsoft services such as Dynamics 365, SharePoint, Microsoft Teams, or even a custom connector that you have within your organizations. You might also want to build an app that connects to data from a variety of sources, including Excel spreadsheets, SQL databases, or cloud-based services. So what can you do with Microsoft PowerApps? So one of the things that you can do, one of the applications or solutions that you can come up with Microsoft PowerApps is a custom CRM system that integrates with your existing data sources and provides a tailored user experience. You can also build a mobile app. For instance, a mobile app that lets field workers log and track data in real time, even when they're offline. Or an app that connects to your social media accounts and automatically pulls in new posts for analysis. Or even a chatbot that uses artificial intelligence to answer customer inquiries and provide supports. So how does Microsoft PowerApps actually work? So PowerApps consists of three main components: the PowerApps Studio, the PowerApps Portal, and the Common Data Services. So the PowerApps Studio is where you build your app. This is where you create the layout, add functionality, and connect to data sources. You can choose from a wide range of pre-built templates, or you can start from scratch. The PowerApps Portal is where your app is published and accessed by end users. You can customize the portal to match your branding and provide a tailored user experience. The Common Data Service is a cloud-based storage solution that lets you store and manage data from a variety of sources. This includes data from Microsoft services like Dynamics 365 and SharePoint, as well as custom data sources that you create yourself. So, what are the benefits of using Microsoft PowerApps? These benefits that you have, you can build custom apps quickly and easily without needing to have coding skills. You can also connect to a wide range of data sources, making it easy to access the data that you need. You can customize the user experience to match your brand and meet your specific business needs. You can publish your app to a variety of devices, making it accessible to a wide audience. And you can integrate your app with the other Microsoft services, making it a part of a larger ecosystem of tools. So in conclusion, in summary, Microsoft PowerApps is a suite of tools that lets you build custom business apps quickly and easily without needing to have coding skills. With PowerApps, you can connect to a wide range of data sources, customize the user experience, and publish your app to a variety of devices. If you're looking for a way to build custom apps that meet your specific business needs, then Microsoft PowerApps might be the solution you're looking for. Let's take a look at a little bit about PowerApps demo. How do you go about using PowerApps, and a couple of the interface within PowerApps itself. To get started with PowerApps, all you have to do is go to this site over here, powerapps.microsoft.com, and you can immediately register an account. Now, when it comes to PowerApps, there's multiple types of accounts that you can register from. You can start out with a free account. Free account doesn't require you to pay anything up front. However, there are slight limitations about certain features that you can use within PowerApps. You can upgrade your account to a paid account by clicking on pricing and take a look at a couple of the subscription plans being offered to you. Now, once you have clicked on Start Free and registered an account, you will be brought to the PowerApps main page. Within the PowerApps main page, you would see that you have a navigation menu on the left-hand side. From this navigation menu, you can go to your Home tab and create a new apps. You can learn a little bit more regarding PowerApps. or even you can view apps that you have already created. To create apps, all you have to do is click on the Create button on the left-hand side. Once you click on the button, you would see a couple of choices that you can start from. You can start by clicking a blank app. You can also start by clicking an app from a Dataverse. You can click a SharePoint app, or even click an app with Excel as a data source. Now, when it comes to PowerApp, all the data source requires for you to connect to a existing data source, such as Excel, SharePoint, or an SQL. For our example app that we are going to create, we are going to connect to an Excel file hosted on a OneDrive. Now I'm going to go to my OneDrive and show you that I have a file called flooring estimates within that OneDrive account. If I were to open this file, it will show me a table containing all the information regarding the particular app I want to build. In this case, an estimates regarding all flooring, which includes carpet, hardwood, and tile. So this is the Excel file, and let's see how this looks like once I import it to my PowerApps. Let's go back to our PowerApps. Let's hit on Excel, and let's create our app. Now, the moment you select Excel, it will prompt a window asking you to find that Excel file. Since my Excel file is located in my OneDrive, all I have to do is select the connections that I've already built on the left-hand side. Choose the folder. And choose the Excel file that I want to connect to. Within the Excel file, we have multiple tables. So I'm going to choose the flooring estimate table and hit on connect. On doing so, PowerApp is going to generate an app based on the data that I have within the Excel file. As you can see right now, it brings me from the PowerApp homepage into the PowerApp Studio. So what we see right now is actually the PowerApp Studio. This is where we organize our app. This is where we add elements and objects to our app, and this is also where we create all those interactions. In the top part of our app, we can see our toolbars. Within our toolbars, we have a few things. If I want to insert a new element, I can just click on the Insert button. If I want to add additional data or other data connectors, I can click on Add Data. If I want to add a new screen or new pages, I can click on New Screen and New Pages. And we can also customize the theme, background, and add background image of my apps. On the left hand side, it shows me all the objects and the pages that I have within my current apps. To the right, I have my screens or my properties. And right in the center, I do have my main workspace. So this is what our app looked like. Before, our app is just a table that looks like this. And the moment we import it directly into our PowerApps, all these images that was linked to my Azure is now shown as an icon or an image in my app itself. Now let's give this app a try. We can click on the play button at the top right hand side. And once you click on the play button, what you see here are the flooring estimates app. We can scroll up and down to see what's going on. And if I want to see any details regarding any of the app, I can always click on the right arrow. By clicking on the right arrow, that will go to the next screen, which shows the details of that particular product. I can read the name of the product, read a little bit on the overview of the product, and also view a little bit of what it reads. Now I can then choose to edit this particular product. Now this particular product is under the category of carpet with the name Caserta Stone Beach. Let me double check the Excel file. We go back to our Excel file. Caserta Stone Beach, and the price here is $8.10. I choose to edit the price here, increasing it by 90 cents. So let's go back to our PowerApps. On the edit button,
And let's change the price from $8 to $9. Once I'm done, I'm going to click on the check mark to accept that changes I have made. Now I have changed the price from $8.10 to $9. Now let's go back. And let's double check that changes, making sure it's being reflected. And there we have it. We have changed the price of Caseta Stone Beige from $8.10 to $9. Now if I want to add a new product, I can just click on the plus sign. I can also choose to sort the product by clicking on the sort button over here. And I can also choose to refresh the products by clicking on the refresh. Once I have completed, I just click on the X, click my preview. And that is basically PowerApps. Now let's double check our Excel file. If I go back to my flooring estimates, open back my flooring estimates, and now you can see that the price has changed from $8.10 to $9. As you can see, PowerApps is extremely simple to use. All you have to do is connect to a data source, and PowerApps will automatically create an app for you. Now, it is a low coding environment, meaning that there is no coding required on your end to create any of the interaction. Now let me click back on this button that we clicked just now. This button contains a single formula that allows us to interact with our data. Let's choose another one. If I want to add a new product, I just click on this plus button, and notice how all the formulas, all the functions within PowerApps is in formula font, similar to Microsoft Excel. So PowerApps is a low-code application development that doesn't require you to generate or create an extensive coding or have an extensive coding background in order for you to create an app for your organization. Right? So that's a little bit on PowerApps. Thank you for listening.